Initiating startup sequence.
Hi, I'm Tool Dude Tony. If you live in a 1970s vintage house like I do, chances are you have this 4x8 foot sheet plywood siding, and chances are that siding has got some sort of water damage. You've tried contractors, they won't call you, they won't fix it, so you're out there on your own trying to fix it. In this encore episode of How to Fix Shit 101, I'm going to show you how to remove the old damaged siding, cut new pieces to fit, prepare the underlayment, get it sealed up, painted, primed, good to go, as good as new. This is the section of the house that needs the work. As you can see, I already started working on this previously, did it yesterday. This is part of the siding that came off. Down here at the bottom, you can see that there's basically nothing left of it. It had to come off, it had to be replaced. It's rotted out pretty good up here around the vent, and in order to replace this, we're going to need to pull it out anyway and fix the, basically replace the vent within the wall. I need to get an accurate measurement of how long this thing needs to be. 53 1/4. Okay, then you make sure you got your lines. You can see right there's a line. We just draw the line across the board. Okay, the easiest way to rip a big piece of plywood is to lay out some boards that are the same thickness as the piece of plywood on the ground. For now, we're going to use a skill saw and rip this thing the long way. Just don't have your blade too deep, deep enough to go through it, but not too deep to go through the floor. So just be careful. But I have my boards now lined up underneath here to provide the support that we talked about before. Time to make the cut. Your line, make sure your hands are clear, your cord is clear, that you have plenty of space that it won't bind. Go ahead and start making the cut. Alright, while you were away, went ahead and cut the top of the board off. And then I also applied a lot of construction adhesive where the edges mate. So I'm going to put it back up again, we're going to nail it in place, this should be it. Another one of these videos. Okay, here we go. I want to try to keep my fingers out of the glue. Try to get it up in there. Yep, there it is. Well, that's what happens when the wind comes up. Here we go, get you back in the saddle. I got the board in place, I got it nailed up. I went ahead and caulked it, nailed it in, I cut the board for underneath the window. Got that put back in place, reattached all of the aluminum trim. Got that looking good. I've got a coat of primer on it right now. I'll finish that up this weekend with some finishing paint. Well, upon further examination, turns out that the rest of this siding on this bottom half has a lot of issues too. So I'm going to take it all off. Fun stuff. Already took out one piece. Now I'm down to the studs. I'll back up here so you can see the whole wall. I need basically just about 2 pieces of plywood to finish this off. I'm going to add a vapor barrier, and the other surprising thing that I found by taking this apart was that there's no insulation in here. And definitely some gaps that allow some cold air to get in up under the floor around that vent. So, going to the store, buying some more stuff. I'm rapidly losing sunlight here, but I did get as far as I needed to today. I have the insulation in, all the repair work done. I'll have to put the siding on tomorrow. Here's what it looks like right now. So there's the siding. It's all tucked in nicely. I've measured the dryer vent, have that cut off to the right length. I have some extra insulation stuck in this skinny crack there, that's why that looks like that. And then I'm going to put a vapor barrier on it. Right. Measured the precise location of the dryer vent on the wall. I'm using this ring that came with the dryer vent as a measurement to draw the circle. I have it in place now. I'm going to cut just a little bit around it so we have some wiggle room. We'll fill that in with caulk as per the instructions. Fit into. Cut the hole. Now we'll fit the board in place. I have to get it underneath the drip edge and on top of these bricks that I've set in place to hold it where it belongs. So, resting it on my feet, lining it up. And it fit. Nice and tight. Love it. Next board. Is that it? Yay, that's good. I've caulked up there along this crack underneath the drip edge. Now I'm going to prime it. Calling it. This is primer, not the finished coat. It's Kills 2 with mildew reducer. I'm slathering it in, trying to make sure I get it completely coated. Voila, that's the finished wall. It's done. It turned out just fine. All we had to do was take off the old siding, put on the new siding, prime it, paint it, and call it good. Now, this has been an encore episode of How to Fix Shit 101. You made it through the video. Thank you very much. If you liked it, my name's Tool Dude Tony, and you're watching How to Fix Shit 101. If you didn't like it, you're watching, Doris Day, and this is a remake of, some damn Doris Day movie. Doesn't really matter. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And if you're not fixing it, you're paying somebody else to fix it, so go out there and fix something. Tool Dude Tony, out of here. Hi, I'm Tool. Trying to do this. Come on. Hi, I'm Tool Dude Tony, and chances are I shouldn't be making a video tonight because I can't say anything right.